Hello guys, and welcome to my video tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Windows Live Movie Maker for, editing videos and such, stuff like that. I'm only going over the basics. I'm not going to do all the more complicated stuff because I'm lazy and I don't feel like it. So, also I haven't used everything in it. I only use some of the stuff. If you don't know how to make a shortcut for it on your desktop, I can show you how to do that. You're going to want to open your File Explorer first. And you're going to go to this PC, as you see over here, Windows, or whatever you have your hard drive called, Program Files x86, then I believe Windows Live, Photo Gallery. It's because Windows Live Movie Maker comes with Windows Live Photo Gallery. And then you'll find it here, the executable, moviemaker.exe. It's got this nice little picture. And you can right click it, and you do, where is it, create shortcut. And it'll say, we can't do this, do you want it on the desktop? And you say yes. And then it will be here. I already have one, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Mine is right here. Anyhow, once you get it open, its most useful thing is joining videos together. So let's try some of that. You can actually use pictures as well. For example, I want to join this picture. This picture. Here's my picture, and I want to make a video out of it that also has this picture. And they're by default 7 seconds long, and you can change that in Video Tools Edit. And you can change the duration 7, 1, 30, and it's basically like a little slideshow. And when you play it in the preview over here, see, it just changes like so. But maybe I want a transition effect. So I'm going to go to animations, and you can choose any one of these. Like, I like this one with the bars. So now when it changes, you get a nice little effect like that. There's a bunch of them up here, as you can see. You also have visual effects you can do to your video. Like this one makes it posterize, whatever that means. And you can do threshold, which is actually quite interesting. There's also this blurry one, which doesn't really seem that useful. There's this one that makes things blue. Yeah, none of those are really all that useful to me personally, but you might like them. Over at the home, you can add music. I have music on my PC I want to add, so I do this one. And I choose any one of these, like this one, for example, that I like. And now when I play the video, it plays my music with it. So now you may be wondering about how to make certain sounds louder than others. Before I get into that, I want to point out you can record narration, which is basically your voice. You can do a voiceover over your video. But once you have all your sounds and such, you will want to go to where was it? Project. Yes, you want to go to Project, and you can tell it to emphasize narration, video, or music, and it'll make one of those louder, or you can do no emphasis at all. You got two different aspect ratios over here. You got 4:3 and 16:9. 4:3 is more boxy. It's basically like your old-fashioned computer monitors, old junky TVs, not HD stuff. 16:9 is modern, most generally used. My laptop screen, for instance, is 16:9, and it's more HD. We also have that's not much use. We have music tools. You can make the music fade in. Like I'm going to do medium or slower fade. I usually do medium when I do fade. It doesn't matter much. You can also do the music volume. Down here you got a slider. You can also add a title to your video. Like I can say like whatever I want. And you can move this around, and you can play with the font and the size of the font, what color it is. You can add outlines of different colors and thicknesses. I'm not going to mess around with all that. It's pretty straightforward. You should be able to figure it out. And again, you can add transition. If you want to add transition, you always click on the second video. Between the two you want to put a transition between, you click on the second one. And you can go back to your animations. And you can do this one. You can do all kinds of stuff. So maybe I want that one. And see, now they both have transitions. Very excellent, yes. Also, if you have an actual video in here, not just a picture. For instance, we have this one. This is an actual video. It's got sound and stuff in it. I believe you can actually cut and copy videos too. So you can move them, or you can copy them. You can actually drag stuff around all around here. But say there's a part of my video I don't like. Like, say it starts right here. Let me see, I move my little bar here. I want to cut that part off. So I right click it, and I do split. And then I can cut this piece off by doing remove, or whatever. I also have like zooming stuff. You have down here, which affects how zoomed in everything is. How stretched out it is, really. That's pretty close, I think. You can also add credits to the end of your video. You can do all kinds of different stuff, like directed by whoever, or also you can just do the regular old credits and scroll up. You can do director. Pretty much everything. You know, whatever, and you have your credits at the end. You can add your little transitions to that or whatever. One thing you can do that's pretty cool is you can add captions to your videos. And again, you can play with all the different letters stuff and all that jazz. And you can write hello or whatever. Make it at the top even. Make it bigger. Like, maybe I want it in 36. Make it, you can change different colors. Like, I want it to be purple. Now it's purple. And you can, and again, there's the outline thing. You can do different outline thingies. Make the outline blue. There, nice ugly letters. Yeah, so that's probably all the basic stuff. You got different tools up here you can play around with. But anyway, once you're ready to save your video, or maybe you're not done with your video, you want to save it for later so you can come back to editing it, you do save project as, and this thing comes up and you type in whatever, .wlmp, may or may not be there, and you save it, and it should be by default in your videos section. I don't want to do that. If you want to save your movie because you're done with it, you do save movie, and you have different settings here that you can do, like for high definition, for your computer, for email. This one's garbage, actually. Only 240, probably make it easy for email. You have all kinds of different types of phones and tablets. You have different websites like YouTube and Facebook and all these other ones. YouTube is one I use commonly. I actually made my own because you can make your own custom settings, like so. You can name it whatever you want, and you can change how, like, my screen size is 1600 by 900, so maybe I want it to look like that. You change the bit rate, the frame rate, like this is 29.97, which is basically 30. You can change it to 50 or 60. You know, don't just type in something random. Make sure you actually know what you're doing here. Different audio formats you can do, and you can save this. I don't want that because it's garbage. So no. Yeah, so that's basically it. You can save movie for YouTube or high definition, whatever you need. Yeah, so then once you finish saving it, it takes a little bit, and it takes up more computer's resources than I prefer. My computer's not that great, but still. Um, yeah, when you close it, after you've saved your movie and made its name whatever you want, like you called it My Stupid Movie, for example, that's what I just called this. It'll when you close the movie maker, it says, "Do you want to change save changes to my movie?" If it says my movie, do no. And then you will be able to go in here and find your videos, and it should be in here somewhere, assuming you had it saved to your videos. That's pretty much it for the basics of Windows Live Movie Maker, guys. I will leave a link in the description for downloading it. It's from Microsoft, so it's not any kind of seedy website like Softonic or something. It is from Microsoft. It's a legitimate download. If you like this video, please leave a like and leave a comment telling me what you think. Subscribe if you want.